wanted to do this video because at the time I couldn't find any information on these. It's a Kawasaki Mule, 2510 diesel Mule. And what I was doing, I needed to replace the CV axle boots. Couldn't quite figure it out. They're actually pretty simple. You can see there's a 3-bolt flange inside. Those are Allen keys. They're number 5s. Got it right here. It's a number 5, and for the bottom one you just need a right angle one. And this side I've already taken the bolts out of it, and I'll show you how to actually get all this stuff apart. But after you take the bolts out, it pops right out. Now, I just noticed on this one that this O-ring just wanted to fall out of here. So you want to make sure it stays in there. Alright, to get this apart, take the tire off it, obviously. The center nut actually bolts here. I used a, let's see if you read this, focus, maybe not, 1/16. It's really millimeters, but I didn't have a big enough one, so you just tap on it, tap on the center of this, it pops through, tap on it easy, it pops through here. This sits up here like that. Then you take the nut off here, which this sits in here. I would put it back there, but it's kind of a pain. This is really stiff. Take the nut off of this, and then you just hit the side, and it breaks it loose from here. I did that on both sides, and that goes for any ball joint, really. I mean, you hit them on the side, they'll pop right loose. But these are relatively simple after you figure out how to do them. I also got to do wheel cylinders in this. I might make another video, I'm not sure, but it looks pretty easy. It's just a couple of bolts, some springs. So this is it. This is why I'm doing this. You can see the boot's ripped here. I'm just going to try to save this one. I'll show you how you disassemble these real quick over here. This one popped apart. Alright, so this goes in here like that. So you pop these are pretty easy. What you do is get a small thin screwdriver, and this is actually folded over and it latches in here. So you just get a screwdriver up and bend these tabs up and then fold this back, it pops right off. Easy. Same with the small one. Pretty easy. And then the boot, you can slide it back on the shaft. Now, once you get the boot off, getting ahead of myself here, this clip is clipped on the inside of this drum. It's just right on the edge. You can get a screwdriver in there and pop it out. And then this little clip clips right to the end. Let's see if we can get it to focus on that. There you go. And then once you get the clip off, slide that right off. Now you want to make sure, it doesn't always matter, I'm not sure, but you want to make sure you put this back together the right way. So I always kind of just slide this somewhere so I know it's going to go in the right direction, which I need 2 hands to do this, so I'm just going to lay it down. Alright, this is the only side that's serviceable. You'll do the same thing with these bands over here, then that boot will slide all the way off here. I really want that in there. Let's see if we can get it something like this. Whatever. Do it later. Alright, I didn't have to take this apart. I thought I did, but it's just another little clip. And this is actually the sealing boot. These are a little different from the four-wheelers I've messed with. Four-wheelers usually got a C-clip here, and you just pop them, and they pop right out. You don't have to unbolt them or anything, so that's just the difference. Just wanted to make the video because I needed help earlier, so I just kind of wung it. But now everybody knows, or hopefully it's helpful. Look at that again. And you don't have to take any of the top stuff apart. The axles will come out if you compress the steering, you know, and pull this up out of the way. It'll go. So, there you go. Hopefully this helps. Alright, see you later.